Shanti. This is the meditation on the Murli of 24th of August 2025, originally spoken on 30th of November 2006. So let us remind ourselves of our original and eternal qualities, that it is just the point who is sitting in this body, seeing through these eyes, hearing through these ears, yet completely distinct, separate from this body. Today's Avyak Murli, Baba says he's seeing three types of accounts. Account of accumulation of our elevated reward with our own efforts, account of blessings through contentment, of remaining constantly content and making others content, and the account of charity, punya, of unlimited selfless service we do with our thoughts, words, deeds, relationships and connections. Baba says the sign of whether you have accumulated anything or not is being an embodiment of contentment with yourself and with everyone else. Always having good wishes and pure feelings for everyone, and always experiencing the stage of cheerfulness and having fortune of happiness. So Baba says, check. Do you experience the signs of both these accounts? And he gives the key to accumulating all of these treasures is to be an instrument, nimit, humble, nirman, and selfless, nishkam service. So Baba says, continue to check. Then, do you know the number of the key? We have the key, but it has numbers. The number of the key is 3 dots. Dot of the soul, the dot of the Father, and the dot of the full stop of the drama. The way to increase all of these treasures is to have determination, dradata. When we have determination, then in any task, we will not think about whether it will happen or not. The stage of determination is it has already been accomplished. Hua pada hai. Someone with determination, will experience his intellect to have nishchay, to be carefree and consider it to be guaranteed. And BapDada has told us earlier too that if we want to accumulate maximum account of all treasures, then make the mantra of Manmanabhav your tool, yantra, with which we will constantly experience Father's company and his closeness automatically. We have to pass. Word pass has 3 meanings. The first is to stay pass, close to Baba. The second is whatever has happened is the past. And the third pass is to pass with honors. And Baba says if you have all 3 types of pass, you will then all have a full pass to claim a right to the kingdom. BapDada has seen that majority of us have passed in the subject of love, whether we have all come here by plane, train or bus. We have in fact arrived here in BapDada's love, the plane of BapDada's love. So just as we paused in the subject of love, Baba says now demonstrate this by performing wonder of passing with honors in the subject of becoming equal. Baba says now, according to the time, you have to make the lesson of being ever ready, firm at every moment. Since you have said my Baba and you have accepted it, lovely Baba, sweet Baba, meaty Baba, pyare Baba, then it is not difficult to become equal to the one you love. BapDada has seen that from time to time, the thing that becomes an obstacle in our becoming equal is the letter I, the consciousness of I. This is why BapDada has said, whatever or whenever you say the word I, do not just say I, but say I the soul. Say these words together. Because the word, when we say I, sometimes it brings up ego, abhiman of I, arrogance of the body, and not the I of the soul, which is soul consciousness, I, real I. Baba says, do not let the I of body consciousness even enter your dreams. Become equal and completion will come in front of you. Baba is reminding us of our stage. And he says, you are Mahavirs, but it is just as in scriptures, Hanuman is shown to be Mahavir, and yet they have portrayed him with his tail. The tail is the consciousness of I. Until Mahavirs burn this tail, then Lanka, that is, this old world will not end. This old world doesn't just mean the external old world, it is also the internal old sanskars, weaknesses that we carry by thinking that I am this character. So we need to end this. So Baba says, now burn this tail of I, and I, for only then will completion come close. In order to burn this I, you need intense volcanic tapasya, not just any ordinary remembrance. It's the remembrance with the fire of love. Volcanic remembrance is needed. Shakti Shali Yad. So let the expansion of this role finish and come back to our own essence. So let us remind us, if the thoughts are going anywhere, bring it back now. And let us have this deep concern in our minds. I have to become equal. I have to bring completion close. Baba says, you are merciful, kind, and compassionate souls like the Father. Therefore, merciful souls, have mercy for the unhappy souls and devotee souls of today. Become merciful because sorrow is increasing. Have mercy for those who are suffering in sorrow, and at least send them to the land of liberation. Baba said to give them the knowledge. Even mukti is better than being in sorrow. Baba says, do not just serve with words, for there is need to serve with both words as well as mind simultaneously. Baba says, while walking and moving around, continue to give Father's introduction through your faces and your activity, chehra and chalan. Let your face give the Father's introduction, and let your activity continue to reveal the Father. So may you be such service who are constantly serving. BapDada always says, BapDada gives multi-million-fold help to those who maintain courage to do service of the yajna with your heart means to increase your account of charity, punya, at fast speed, because you use all three types, your thoughts, your time, and your body, swayam, samay, and sharir, in a worthwhile way. If you have thoughts, they will be of service to the yajna. You spend your time serving the yajna, and you have offered your body for service of the yajna. Each of us has plane of our mind. BapDada has given every Brahmin this birthday gift of a plane, of an elevated mind. And in this plane, we don't have to make a lot of effort. To start off this plane, the key is to take off to say, my Baba. And whoever comes in Madhuban, Baba says they go to Bhavan, which is the greatest pilgrimage. And in that pilgrimage is the Tower of Peace. Baba's room is the pilgrimage of love. Baba's heart is the pilgrimage of sneh-milan, gathering of love. And the history hall is where the gatherings happen. Baba says you can now remember any pilgrimage place you want. If you become a little sad sometimes, then come to Baba's heart and have heart-to-heart conversation. And if you need to become powerful when you are weak, then come to the Tower of Peace. And then, if you have many waste thoughts, they come at fast speed, then come to the history hall. If the determined thought to become equal arises, come to Baba's room. Baba says, whatever happens in this drama is the method for us to increase our courage. And then Baba gave us a drill. Baba says, what determined thought do you now have? Now sit with the thought that success is your birthright, that victory is the garland around your neck. With this nischay, conviction, and spiritual intoxication, ruhani nasha, sit as an embodiment of the experience of this. So let us practice this right now with this determined thought that victory is guaranteed. Success is my birthright, that I am that golden-aged soul who comes alongside Baba. In the first birth, I, the soul, take 84 births. Victory is the garland around my neck. This is my spiritual intoxication, that I am 100% sure with this conviction that this is the deity of the royal family, right here, right now in this body, becoming Brahmin, becoming angel, coming to golden age, but remembering the whole cycle that worthy of worship deity will become worshipper, starting from copper age and into the iron age, but with lot of devotion and lot of remembrance, Baba gives us our fortune. He comes at Sangam Yug, confluence age, to give us this knowledge and tells us that you are the same deity who has been around the whole cycle. You are that ancestor soul, worthy of worship soul. Feel that intoxication rising. Now, let us feel Baba's blessing for today. Baba says, may you be a bestower and a bestower of fortune, and finish all your weaknesses by donating them. By donating our weaknesses, we get something in return. That's what Baba says. You give me your weaknesses and I will empower you with almighty powers. So Baba says, finish any weaknesses, become a bestower of fortune and the bestower. And if you become instrument to support others and give them Father's treasures, weaknesses will then automatically move away. So let your powerful sanskars of a bestower and bestower of fortune emerge with Baba. And your weak sanskars will automatically finish. Avyakt signal is, you always do whatever the ones you love likes. Father doesn't like his children to be upset, and therefore, even in upsetting situation comes in front of you, Baba says, say my Baba with your heart and become merged in that love. So anything upsetting will fade away and we become merged in that love. Love of the Father, love of the knowledge which Father gives us. So let us practice this today to have determined thought, like Baba said in his drill, to be that victorious soul, to have the birthright of success in every step, in our minds, in our hearts. Om Shanti.